Hello, I'm back. And, well, I usually start these with me walking around, but a cutscene came out, and I'm hoping it'll show up again. It's actually, what's it called? I don't know if, like, the Yule season is the right term for it, but, yeah, it's the Yule season in Assassin's Creed, which is, like, their Christmas event. And I didn't know a cutscene was gonna start as soon as I booted up the game, and I didn't get to record it. So, I don't know, hopefully it'll show up. I reloaded a save from a few minutes ago. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I like that they're doing something festive, but you need to build certain areas of your settlement. Like, I already have one. I think I have the brewery already, but I need the farm. Okay, good. Yes. Whew. Cutscene. You know, I actually tried to capture it with the Xbox, but I missed the first few seconds of it.
It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose?
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Yeah, I get a bunch of free shit. I get Bayek's outfit too, but I can't upgrade it, and I don't really think the armor is all that great. Yeah, so okay, yeah, I need the barn. The barn's the only thing I had. I do have the brewery. I think that might be it. Oh no, those are the barracks. But I don't have enough materials. So I was about to do a raid, actually. That's why I was up in that tower when this video started. This is nice though. I like the games do Christmas events. Me personally, not to sound like a Grinch, but I don't know. I just don't get crazy over Christmas. Yeah, I'm not the craziest for Christmas. You know, it's just I used to like it a lot when I was a kid, but as soon as I don't know, when I stopped getting interested in like toys and all that, I guess I just, you know, didn't like it too much. And I mean, people can say it's not about presents and shit, but I mean, come on. We're kidding ourselves. They say it's about family and all that other cheesy shit, but I mean, I could just go over and see my cousins and, you know, and my mom and all that whenever I want. So, I don't really see what makes it special. And speaking of presents, I mean, thankfully, you know, my family's got a system and all that. But I mean, for a while, I mean, you're pressured to like get something good. And I mean, I don't know, it's just a hassle. Like, companies know that people freak out about Christmas and all that shit. Oh, come on. No. What was it? Was it left? It's been like a couple weeks since I played this. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, but I haven't recorded much of it. I've actually been doing some of the side missions, the ones that aren't too interesting. Anyways, yeah, like I don't know. I've always liked Halloween though. Even when I was a kid, I've liked it more than Christmas, but it never really, like, I never cared any less or more for it. I don't love it either. I just like it more. Just a personal preference. But I like it when games do this, when they do seasonal events. It's kind of nice. And if it's like a multiplayer game, usually you get pretty cool skins or items. Like Overwatch. The only reason I got excited when I was really into Overwatch, that was really the only reason I'd get excited for Christmas were the skins. I mean, I play it again. I'm just not really into it anymore. I used to play it religiously though. It was insane. I don't think I've been into any other game like I was into Overwatch. At least not in a really long time. My god, I completely forgot how to play. Oh my god. I don't know how. It's only been 2 weeks. I'm getting the controls mixed up.
Can't do this alone.
No. Ow. Oh, you big bastard. Come on, please come back here and help me out. Maybe I should have done this in my spare time. Whatever, I'll shorten it. Like, it'll be, you know, it'll go by really quickly. This is nothing. Oh, raid complete. I'm done already? Damn. Yeah, you see, this is why I wish I could pause things with the capture card I have. I kind of miss OBS, man. I wish I had a good PC. Well, I mean, I have a good PC. I have a decent one. I just want a high-end one so I could play better games and all that shit. Play the newer ones. I think there's still bad guys around, but damn, I need to get back to the town. So I need to kill everybody. You know, same old, same old. What was the last thing that happened? Oh, yeah, Shelbert. Shelbert died. Eivor killed him. That lunatic. I think I am a high enough level now, though, to do one of the missions. Like, well, you know, one of the arcs. Go back to Ravensthorpe. I don't know where the farm is, now that I mention it. Alright, now I gotta find the farm. I think it was somewhere on the left side. If I don't have enough materials for this shit, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I think I'm just gonna start the arc. I don't have any other raids to do that are, you know, what's the word? Oh, grain farm. Wait, no. Is this what he wants? Shit. Let me check my missions. Yeah, I don't have any missions that are, you know, like about the same level that I have. Drink ale. No. Cattle farm. That's what I need. Ooh, that was close. Man, I almost built this thing. Why is this thing so far away? Hang on. Do I not have enough? Is it sending me to another raid? Why is it so far away, though? Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, that's really weird. It only snows in Ravensthorpe. Look, it stopped snowing. It's spring. You know, apparently this game also got an update, right? I mentioned it because Cyberpunk, they've gotten 2 updates so far because they're trying to fix it. But I don't know. Me, honestly, I don't mind too much if it's like a graphics glitch, you know, like textures pop in and all that, because there's hardly any games where I'm really immersed, right? So it's just a personal thing. But at least this game never crashed on me. Cyberpunk's crashed on me twice. And also, it's more than just graphics glitches. Like, you know, like gameplay glitches have happened in Cyberpunk that are pretty annoying. Like my guns disappear, or I can't change my weapon, or I can't charge a weapon if I have to hold the button to charge the shot. That hasn't happened in this at all. I don't think anything annoying's happened. I think the only time I got really annoyed at this game was, well, it was on my end. It was my fault, because I fucked up the recording. I don't know why the cattle farm's so far away. I'm still wondering about that. But yeah, that was the only time I got really annoyed, and it was kind of my fault. Like, nothing game breaking has happened to me. I do gotta add that nothing game breaking has happened to me, because I know there was a huge glitch where if you killed all of the order targets before you finished the main story, or you know, all the ones that it let you, you would not be able to progress. It would just stop the game for you. I could see how that's annoying for a lot of people. What is going on? I might have to take back what I said. Why is it underground? It is underground. Hang on. I think it might be in here. How am I gonna build a fucking farm underground? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, there's something I'm missing. Like, there's something that I must not have been paying attention to. Or maybe you get an NPC that works as a farmer for you. My god, what a waste of time. I just don't know what to do. It's weird. I didn't see a cave when I walked in. Or any other well. That's the only well I've seen. Ooh, man, that's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Alright, you know what? I think we're probably like, what, like at 5 minutes or so? If I edit all this shit down. Well, I'm gonna try to aim for that. I don't want it to be too long. Damn, I don't know. Maybe I'll do an episode on the Christmas stuff instead. Or, you know, later on. For now, I'm gonna focus on the main stuff. On the main missions. I think I only have 2 arcs available. I have the one to hunt the order for Hytham, and well, I don't know what the other one is, to be honest. Huh. Something big, I think. I should probably do the order one, just because the last one I did was pretty short. And again, not that I'm not enjoying this game, I like recording things, you know, as fast as possible. Just because I have to edit less. Oh, I have 3! What is this? Scent? Okay. Snottinghamshire, and Jorvik. Yeah, Jorvik is where the order's at. Maybe I'll do Jorvik. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do Jorvik.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Yeah, go for it. I don't remember who those two are. You know, I think they might be those guys way in the beginning when Harold was asking the clans to unite with him.
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Travel to Jorvik docks. I think I've already been to Jorvik, so I should be in luck. Oh, I haven't. Oh, damn. Oh, that's far away. Wow. Of course it's far away. Go by boat then. A lot of fast traveling this episode. Oh, my hair's glitching. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Did I do it?
Need to row our way
Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn, that's annoying. I don't get why they can't use the sails when they're in shallow water. That's a weird thing. Is it? I don't know. I just don't understand. Then again, I'm not a sailor, so the fuck do I know? I did not expect Jorvik to be that far away. What I expected was that I've already been there, because I've been to quite a bit of this map. Guess I'll be on my phone until then. Please tell me I'm close. Fuck! Oh well. Shouldn't take that long. 600 meters. You know, I was on my phone right now, and KFC released a console, which is kind of wild. I'm not the biggest fan of KFC. I mean, I like it. The restaurant I'm a real big fan of is Taco Bell. And I might get a lot of shit for saying that, but I really like Taco Bell. It's wild. I don't know how people keep saying that they get sick from eating it. I've never gotten sick from Taco Bell. I've never gotten food poisoning from a lot of there's a very few restaurants that have given me food poisoning. I'll spare the details, but the only ones I remember giving me any problems, I can't climb this. Giving me any problems was Arby's. It tasted pretty bad too. So, Arby's is a no-no for me. It's snowing here too.
My old friends Jor and Ljuvina live here.
You know, I don't know if it's snowing because I'm further north. The City of Greed. Oh, okay, good. We got our title. The City of Greed. Yeah, I don't know if it's snowing here because we're up in the north or because of the Yule thing, but you know what? It's probably because of because we're in the north. I mean, it wasn't snowing outside of Ravensthorpe, and I walked like what, 20 feet out? What was I saying? Oh yeah, fast food. Yeah, I don't have any problems with fast food, but yeah, I mean, KFC's doing a lot of weird, funny shit. I know they did a dating sim with Colonel Sanders, but I also know they're owned by the same company that owned Taco Bell, and all I'm saying is I might not be hyped for a KFC console, but if Taco Bell made one, I'd probably buy it. No doubt. I know they made Xboxes, or you know, like Taco Bell edition Xboxes. Oh, there's armor in there. And yes, I would have bought it too. But there were only giveaways or some shit like that. I don't know. They gave it away to some internet famous people. Maybe I'm being salty or whatever, but I hate it, especially. Oh god, I hate this word so much. When they're when they're not gamers. You see, it sounds pretty cringy. When they're not like a gaming focused channel. I'll say that. Because I mean, a lot of times they don't really care, or they don't really, I don't know if appreciate's the right word, or maybe it sounds like I'm exaggerating a bit, but like they get free shit from developers and they get invited to places, so they get coverage for it, but they kind of just don't care, and they always come off as like disinterested, and I don't know, it kind of makes me want to watch their shit even less. But I mean, they're getting paid, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If something I didn't care about offered me a couple $1,000 to show up and pretend like I was interested, I would do it. You know, as long as it's not like a shitty company. Like if for some reason Nestle asked me if I wanted to do a promotion, right? I probably wouldn't do it because, I mean, they suck. They're pretty evil. And I'm not saying that, you know, like in a hippie way or anything. They just are. You can look up a lot of the shit they do. Oh, nice. That got him. Hit him in the back of the shield and that got him. Alright, there's armor in this building too, so I gotta steal that. There it is. It's probably behind a locked door or some shit. Yep. God damn it. Do I need a key? Oh, I don't. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Please be armor, please be armor, please be armor. Damn it! A flail? I've been trying to get... Well, I mean, I looked up the magistrate armor. The only other armor I have that I'm pretty close to finishing is the huntsman one. I have 2 hidden one pieces, but I've already seen how it looks like completed, and I don't really like it too much, if I'm gonna be honest. I think it's the color, really. It's like a weird green color. You think they'd wear something like gray to hide better? Gray or black, or like a dark blue.
Little one, can you help me?
Or white. Yeah, they wear white. What am I saying? Assassins wear white.
Mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Land.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Yeah, assassins wear white. I don't know what I'm saying. Or they usually wear white. She said to live around the docks.
I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufina and Hjor.
I was just about to say that.
Of that, I'm certain.
This guy's no help. This is probably gonna have something interesting in it. Trade depot. Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. I don't like that guy's eyebrows.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Yufina? What business do you have with them?
Yes, I know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yufina live.
In a manor surrounded with flowers.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out...
Whoa, bro.
Forget I said anything.
How come... I wish they would give me the option when Eivor decides to say shit like that.
Done well for themselves.
Or decides to kill people. Like that one mission, the last order arc I did, where... I mean, I didn't even beat it out of him. It was an option to fight him for it, but I didn't. I managed to persuade him to give me info, and then Eivor decided to kill him anyways. Hang on, did the thing disappear? Where the hell do I go? A house with flowers. Hang on. Oh, right. I forgot about the bird. Somewhere in this direction. That's probably it. Yeah, like I didn't want I did not want to kill that guy. I felt bad for him. Like you know, he did not.
This is their
He didn't understand what he was doing. He had no idea, and Eivor just killed him.
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina.
Take that.
Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Oh, I think that's outside. I think there's one upstairs too. What? Oh.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Oh, it's a path. It's a path. Whoop. You know, these were my least favorite things from these new Assassin's Creed games. These investigations. I don't mind it when games decide to slow down a bit, but I don't know. This is kind of annoying. It's just a personal preference of mine. They could be done a little bit better.
Who is that?
Yeah, I think that's them, right?
Now,
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Cast your suspicion or be ready to kill me, because I will not raise my weapon against you.
sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Eivor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Let's brace my
This way.
You know, I kind of wish cloaks like this would kind of go back into fashion. I know there was a thing online where people wanted to bring back capes and cloaks and all that.
slip past them.
And I think this year was supposed to be the year they did it. But I mean, people had like, what, 3 months to do it? And nobody did it. I didn't do it either. I'm just saying. If everyone else did it, I'd probably join in too.
Yes, I
Bring
agree.
cloaks back into fashion.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
What was the point of that? Uh-oh. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything.
Let's go.
She's walking towards them. Stop.
What?
Lady. Please. Please walk somewhere else.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman?
Bajarmian?
Well, if you know what's good for you.
Bajarmian.
I haven't seen her.
She's leaving. She's leaving. And this guy's not. Go away. Okay.
Did you hear
Nope, you didn't.
Keep an eye out.
You know, I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, she doesn't exactly look Nordic. Bajarmian. I don't know. These Vikings are well traveled. I'm not saying I don't believe it. Right? That there's other ethnicities living with Vikings.
Just there.
Keep your head down.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Shit. That's exactly what we were trying to avoid.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
Words in our favor.
Oh, Hjor's gonna be
We
one,
can
isn't
trust
it?
to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Anyways, yeah, like I don't find it too hard to believe. I mean, I kind of did. You know, I kind of, I don't know if regret's the right word, but I will say I've matured a little bit. I matured a little bit, but I kind of used to be into that camp back when I was like in high school and stuff, like the anti-SJW crowd. Honestly, they're just as annoying as an SJW. Like I don't know. I try not to stay too neutral. I kind of know where my beliefs lie and all that. But I mean, yeah, back then I would be like, oh, they're just forcing shit. And now, I mean, that's just the way it is. Like, I know people complain about, like, depictions of Rome where there's, like, black people and stuff. But there were black people in Rome, apparently. I mean, none of them were, like, emperors or generals or any of that. You know, because, you know, melanin and all that.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous.
But yeah,
Work together to bring them into the
history's a little bit more diverse
However I may help, I am ready.
than people think.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle The firebrand. The vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Whoa, look at that guy's eyebrows.
The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishia, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of
The other options are always so goddamn aggressive. I'm trying to blend in here.
Better judgment deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
It is Yuletide.
Afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have
Star Wars reference.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way.
Risheg.
No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with.
Not the way I would have pronounced it.
To no one. The circle of trust must stay
Rick Siggy. I'll call him Rick. He looks Roman. Does he not? That's not racist, is it? Oh god, I hope not.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those.
Anyways, Bjarnman or whatever the fuck they said. Bjarnman land?
Should have been there.
It's like Northern Asia and Russia and all that. So I think this lady is Mongolian.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
I'm assuming. I looked it up on Wikipedia. It could be...
Let go.
I don't know. I could have been looking up the wrong thing.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I met the dockmaster. What does the red hand want with holy text? You know what? Let's just get this over with.
Started at once.
No leads, no nothing.
No,
I'll
I
wing
need
it.
you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, Ormond. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
I think she might be Mongolian. I think I might be right. It's gonna sound a little off topic, but in Game of Thrones, the Dothraki do that, and they're based on the Mongols. You see, and also I know that it's not bullshit, because, I mean, I just looked it up. Although, like I said, I could be wrong, so it could be bullshit. It's most likely not. I never really got why in school they would always tell me not to trust Wikipedia, but, I mean, Wikipedia's never let me down, to be honest. I don't trust people very easily. Wikipedia, though, never let me down. Like, I would do homework with info from Wikipedia, and I would always pass with it. So, yeah, I think my teachers were just full of shit. Or maybe they wanted me to learn, which is probably it. And I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about that because now I feel kind of bad that I said they were full of shit. So I got another one of these where I have to do multiple objectives or multiple quests. I mean, I don't mind that I get multiple quests. I just hate that the last few that I've gotten that were like this, they were like, oh, go find these wagons and blow them up, or go look around and find the generals and kill them, and then they're fucking scattered like in a huge ass forest and you gotta look them up, and they don't show up on the map. You actually have to find them, and then I get frustrated and I have to Google it. It just adds like 40 more minutes into the recording. And why are those birds moving at like 10 frames a second? All right, quests. Oh wait, what am I doing? They show up on the map. Search Jorvik's archives. And I think this one, search the trade depot. You know what? I'll just do this one. This one was already highlighted. Where's the hay? You know, the London arc was really short, but I liked it because it felt the most like Assassin's Creed. Oh, shit! Oh, wow, that would have killed me. Anyways, I was saying, I really liked the London one because it reminded me the most of Assassin's Creed. And for most of this game, I mean, it's been okay so far. I'm not gonna, like... It's nothing to write home about, unless you're, like, a huge fan of Vikings and shit. Which, I mean, I think they're okay, too, to be honest. Like, they're cool and all, I just feel they're a little too rapey, you know? Same thing with pirates. Like, yeah, they're cool, but they are a little too rapey. And also, I've said it before so many times, but yeah, it's just an odd choice for, like, a game that is supposed to be, you know, maybe not centered, but it does focus on stealth. And when I think of Vikings, I don't necessarily think of stealth, right? Like, they're supposed to be like loud, brutish warriors that yell and throw barrels at people. I mean, I probably just described Donkey Kong, but I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? Like, that's the first thing that comes to mind for a lot of people, myself included. Oh, there's treasure up there. Aw, come on, really? Is there a hole I could shoot that? Not in here. It's probably outside. A piece of paper.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
What do you know about the Red Hand?
Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. Maybe someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory.
Rectory.
Collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory. Often
Oh yeah, of course he is.
cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. Rectory is on the road.
Stop saying rectory.
I should look for the bishop
I have never heard of that word before, and I do not think of libraries when I think when they said it. I did not think of a library. We all know what I'm thinking about. I don't really want to say it. Where is that chain? Chain. Got it. I think it's a book. You know, I probably should switch weapons soon. I'll do that the next arc. Maybe I'll use a flail. I haven't really used that yet. Maybe 2 flails. Oh, that'd look weird. I'm down for that. Explore the rectory. As much as I would love to explore the rectory, it's gonna have to wait. You know, I actually didn't know if I was gonna continue playing this game. Or, you know, doing it simultaneously. Oh, fuck. Where's the key? Okay, I know it's not there. Is it that over there? Anyways, yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna keep playing this at the same time as I was gonna be playing Cyberpunk. But, well, I mean, I was gonna stop because the last video I uploaded, it didn't get any views at first, which isn't anything too new, right? I mean, I only got like 50 subscribers. But after a couple days, I got 2 views on it. I think it's Gurkha, right? I mean, Gurkha, if you're watching this, I appreciate it. Or Mascot, or, you know, Eric or Marco. I know them from IRL. Or, you know, anyone. Oh, a key. So yeah, I know people still watch these, and I feel like I stopped too many Let's Plays already. Before I started this, because I've always wanted to do Let's Plays, you know, when I was a kid and all that, back in middle school and high school, and it was easier, right? Like, I mean, it's pretty easy. I don't want to say like it's a walk in the park or anything, but it's easier than it is now, because there's so many people doing Let's Plays and making videos of video games and all that, or, you know, just videos in general. There's a ton of people on YouTube, and it's hard to get big with strict ad rules and algorithms and all this shit. But I looked up a tutorial before I ever started it. No, not a tutorial, more like a list, you know, like just tiny little tips, right, off of Reddit. And one of them was, I mean, if you don't get any views on a game series, then, I mean, just stop, right? Why worry about finishing it? And I've always been the kind of person that finishes it, right? Even if it's half-assed. Even if it's half-assed, right? Like, I'm not a perfectionist, but I don't really like quitting too much. Yay, what's up, man?
Stop. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
He's really out of breath.
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
So, I mean, yeah, I mean, oh my god, I never said anything. I stopped, what did I stop playing? I stopped playing Sekiro and Doom. Because, I mean, I love them both, right? They were really fun games. It's just editing them was a pain. Sekiro, because it was hard, right? I still haven't finished it, by the way. I plan to, but I haven't. Anyways, and Doom, just because I just had so much trouble recording it. Why do you hide?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Oh, he's taking me. Good. But Doom, yeah, I had so much problems. I had problems with the audio. I didn't want to lower the music because, I mean, it's a fucking, you know, every song's a bop.
What is that burning smell? I knew I should have left.
I mean, every single song slaps in that game, and I didn't want to mute it. And then also, I mean, I would watch it. I mean, I would get a few views, but not a whole lot. And then as the series went on, I just kind of stopped. The last 2 episodes of it that I uploaded still haven't gotten any views. Oh shit. Get out of there, please. I gotta look.
looks like Searcher's shit.
Searcher's shit. That's pretty good.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned. It makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
But yeah, it still has 0 views. And I'm not salty about it, right? But I just stopped recording it. I finished the game on my own time, and I didn't feel like I was rushed. Like I do enjoy making these, but I mean, honestly, the thing I probably hate the most about it, especially since I did this to myself, but since I did a schedule, I just always feel rushed to add stuff. And yeah, I mean, I've stopped enough series. I did want to go back to Sekiro, but I mean, when I did have the chance to go back to it, I just started playing Fallout instead. Oh wait, no, that's another one. I didn't stop. I just put it on pause. Those were surprisingly getting views. I've told some of my friends this, but yeah, after this and Cyberpunk, I'm probably gonna stop doing Let's Plays for a while. I'm probably not gonna stop doing YouTube videos. Oh my god, can you please die already? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stop doing YouTube videos. I'm probably gonna do more multiplayer stuff. Cause like I said, I enjoy doing these Let's Plays, right? Like I'm playing games and I'm recording them. And they're not too hard to make. That's the only reason why I stuck with them for a while. But I don't know, they got kind of stale, to be honest. I don't hate doing them or anything. It's just, I don't know, there's not a lot of room to add and change things. Especially when it's new games like this. I know this game came out a month ago, but I mean, when a game comes out like day 1, it's a little harder to edit. Or, you know, I don't have as much control over it. Like when I planned Alan Wake and Dead Rising.
What do you think you're doing? This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Innenberg. Oh, it was her, the redhead. The Red Hand. If all these targets are gingers, it's gonna be weird.
They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Dude, I could have sworn there was another one of her behind her.
Because I ordered them to.
Look, there's another one. She duplicated.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you?
She gonna throw him in the fire?
God's children all, do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Yep. Oh, there's another one! Holy shit, is that on purpose?
Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes. Firebrand.
Oh, it is on purpose. Oh, okay, I thought it glitched. Firebrand. Oh, no, it's a gameplay. Who the fuck is that? Okay, no. It's part of the mission. I gotta find the real one.
The abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
I mean, you could have stopped her, Eivor, to be honest. Is it because the guy was Christian? Got in the way of Odin and all that shit? Yeah, it wasn't a huge spoiler, but I saw on Reddit that these order arcs, the missions for Hatham, they're kind of like an homage, I hope I'm using that word right, to the first Assassin's Creed game, and they didn't really spoil much for me, right? Like I don't know the identities of anybody, mostly because I could hardly remember the names of these people. I have enough trouble remembering names in English, let alone like Norse, where they have like 7 fucking syllables. But yeah, like they're kind of like little references to the first game, because in the first game there's 3 cities, right? There's Acre, Jerusalem, and Damascus, and there's 3 targets in each city. Well, I gotta kill them all, right? Better to kill them all. Really, they're all doing the same thing, so why be picky? But yeah, there's 3 cities. There's Acre, Damascus, Jerusalem, and this one there's London, Jorvik, and the third one, which I haven't been to yet. And in each city, there's 3 targets. And I think London was supposed to be Acre because in Acre there was 3 Templar targets. One of them was a commander, like that archer guy, who's trying to like cause unrest between 2 factions, right? Like I mean, they could make peace, but he's over there starting shit, just like that archer guy. One of them was a captain who went fucking crazy, just like that French dude I killed. And one of them was a doctor slash priest who experimented on people. Ew. Yeah, and in this one, I think I might be remembering it wrong, but was it Jerusalem? I think it might have been Jerusalem. But yeah, there were 3 targets in Jerusalem. One of them hated books, the other one was a slave trader, and I think this other one poisoned people. I might be getting the order wrong, because Damascus and Jerusalem look pretty similar in that game. Oh, that was her. Okay, I got the right one. So yeah, it's a neat little reference to him.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the 4 is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Yeah, she's not 100% wrong, but her methods are. Oh. Yeah, it's the one thing I like about these games, is that they kind of make you see like the other side, and sometimes they're right, other times they are just kind of lunatics. It's just the way they do things. Like, really, they both want the same thing. Like, they both want peace. It's just the way they go about it or want to get it is, you know, the problem. Alright, I'm out of here. Gotta do the next mission. Yeah, you see, I did not mind that, right? I didn't have to go out into the woods and look for some carts to blow up. This is exactly like the London mission, which again, I did not mind. I think the London one, I don't know if it was my favorite arc. I think the Oswald one might still be my favorite. Just because it looks like that's the one where they put the most effort into it. Even if, you know, it's kind of a ripoff of Black Panther when you think about it. Like, he fights a guy that he thinks he could beat because he's overconfident. He loses, he gets knocked off a cliff, and then they try and fight the guy, and then at the end, it turns out he's alive. The only difference is that Oswald wasn't really a hero. And he ends up being king, right? So, I mean, it's not too derivative, but it's similar.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Sits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground.
Whoa, that guy phased right through him.
Has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The howling mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
I keep getting these skills and I think I got everything I like. Or anything that interested me anyways. Alright, so what's next? I keep forgetting they show up on the map. The depot, right? Nope, that's not it. That's the treasure. I can't zoom in anymore. Okay, there we go. You know, I think I'm a little more than halfway done with this game already. Which, I mean, like I said, I think the story's okay. But, like, the beat of the story is a little weird. Like, nothing really happens until halfway through. And, I mean, it's gonna be a while before I get to Sigurd. Right? Like, I think all those missions that I have on the table, they have nothing to do with them. Overall, though, I think I like this one more than Odyssey. And I think I can say that now. I wasn't so sure before. I like it more than Odyssey, but not too much.
This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
There are some things I think they did better than the last game.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks. It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Is that treasure down there? Oh, it's not down there. Oh wait, I've been here. Silly me. That's in a basement. Oh well, gotta keep looking. Yeah, this game did a few things better than Odyssey. For one, the map is a bit better. It's not perfect, right? There's still a lot of empty areas, but it's smaller. And, I mean, I feel like a lot of open world games are kind of just trying to compete with each other to see who can make the bigger world, right? But a lot of times, they just leave it empty. And, I mean, it's impressive, like having a big world with a bunch of trees and animals and shit. But, I mean, there's nothing to do. I'd rather have a modest sized map with a reasonable amount of things to do, right? I don't want a map that has like a shit ton of missions everywhere and collectibles, especially if they make them mandatory. That's a no-no for me.
Exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Accumulating wealth. A trader, huh?
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
Seek out the needle.
Seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Okay, I don't remember a merchant in Assassin's Creed 1, but I think it's been a while since I played it. I think it might be the guy that had slaves. That might be why Altair got sent to kill him. I mean, besides the fact that he's a Templar, but he didn't really know that until later on.
I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Oh, Lord Drunk. Oh, I thought I had to give him money.
What do you mean? Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that. especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Narrow alleys.
Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the needle.
Actually, that sounds easier than just walking around. Just gonna meditate in the middle of the road. That sounds easier than walking around asking people questions. Wow, this game did the waiting better than Cyberpunk did. Okay, I think I'm too negative with Cyberpunk. You know? Like, I mean, I was hyped for it. I was hyped for it, and... Well, I'm not gonna say it's all my fault. Because, come on, let's keep it real. I mean, what they promoted is not the same as what they released.
Sorry, all the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it.
These guards gather in the markets at night. Oh, what? Hang on. Are they gonna move? Or am I gonna have to fight all 4 of them like that?
Sorry I was late. The lady.
Oh, okay.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
Oh, right. That's what I was doing. Dude, I've got the memory of a fucking goldfish. How the hell did I forget that? That was like a minute ago. But anyways, yeah, I mean, like, they promised a lot, and we didn't get a lot of what they said we were gonna get with Cyberpunk. But at the same time, I mean, it is a tiny bit my fault, right? Because, I mean, I followed this game since 2013. And, I mean, well, all I'm gonna say is that I was super excited for it. Maybe I should save this for when I'm playing Cyberpunk.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house.
Just so I have something to talk about while I play that. Ooh, damn. His wife's not gonna see him again. Damn. I'm a monster. Ooh.
Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I should try and be a bit more positive about it. Because there are some things that are good. Like this game. Like, when I started playing this game, I did get... I mean, I was pretty disappointed, right? I was hoping it'd go back to its roots just a little bit. But despite all that, there are some things I'm enjoying. I mean, for one, I haven't stopped playing it. Even when I'm not recording, I still do some of the side missions.
A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it? I promise you your silver.
Oh, shit. Whoop. Oh my god. Who are all these people? Oh my god, is he really selling slaves? I know the Nords have slaves. The Norse, not the Nords. Little slip there. This isn't Skyrim. Thank God. You know, I hate on Skyrim a lot too, but I did play a lot of it. It's not the worst RPG. Although I like Fallout more. Little off topic, I know, but it's the truth. What am I gonna do? Fallout 4 is better than Skyrim. There are more meaningful choices. That being said, Fallout 4 is not a very good RPG either. Oh.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together.
Uh-huh, he's the Needle.
With a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question's answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause.
Oh, that guy's got a cool helmet.
Which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Where the hell does this wolf come from? Oh, God. Oh, why can't I call Chewie? Ah. Who is attacking? Oh, that guy up there. You know, I thought it was gonna be the merchants. There was this one mission in Assassin's Creed. It was really short, but it always stuck with me. And well, I mean, I don't like it when missions kind of like get popular and then they bring back that one mechanic and they start making a gimmick out of it, especially if it's like overused. But there was this one mission that always kind of stuck with me, and it was in Brotherhood, where you're hunting a Templar captain at a quarry where they're building stuff, and he's overworking his workers and he's barely paying them or feeding them. And then when Ezio shows up to kill him and he sees him, he tells his workers that he'll pay them like triple, or you know, like 10 times whatever he's paying them now if they help him fight. And I mean, Ezio being Ezio, right? He's an assassin. He can't kill innocent people.
It is good to walk.
Like, I mean, all you have attacking you are innocent people. And some of them have guns, and you have to dodge them and not kill them. Because if you kill too many of them, you lose. It's a small thing, but I kind of wish they would do it again.
It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please understand.
Oh, dear God. Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Whoa, okay, fuck.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This place is heavily guarded.
I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
Ooh, the frame rate's dropping. Yeah! How was that, you piece of shit?
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
Oh, the Vault's a person.
Our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Oh shit. Yeah, in Odyssey, they kind of had that, but you wouldn't desync if you killed innocent people for whatever reason. I guess because there aren't any assassins back in Cassandra's time, not even any hidden ones. But I mean, Eivor's not an assassin. I don't know if he's gonna join the hidden ones at all, but even he has the whole desync thing. If I kill innocent people, if I kill too many of them, you know, I lose. I die and I have to restart the game. So I didn't like that too much. It's a small thing, but that's one thing I didn't like from Odyssey. Oh, you're right. I was listing the things. I was listing the things I liked about this game over Odyssey. Yeah, the map size for one. The story is a bit more linear, which is weird to say, right? Because you choose in what order you want to do the missions in. But it's still a bit more linear, or you know, I guess better paced. I think that's the right word. That's what I'm thinking of. Because you don't choose what order you want to do the main story in the other one. I think it's because the main missions in Odyssey are so far apart that... Oh, and they're also level locked, which was a real pain in the ass. That, I mean, it didn't feel linear. There were a lot of stops on the way. This one, I don't know. I did say the pacing was weird, but that should kind of tell you what you need to know about Odyssey's pace. The pace was weird, but I think the story was a bit better. It's backwards for these two. And I hate to sound like a fanboy for Origins, but yeah, Origins has been the best one out of the new games.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Mercia, Faravith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
It's these two, isn't it?
Missed something.
We will find out soon enough. Hurry it along.
I mean, that kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know much about these guys, right? I mean, before this, I've only seen them in one cutscene. So, it's not like I'm attached to them or anything. But I mean, Eivor came here because he thought he had allies. And he was hoping that they would help him. Although, I don't know why they would let him kill the other two guys. You know what? It's probably that Roman looking dude. Unless he's a red herring. But whatever. Last time I thought it was a red herring. I was right the first time. So, we'll see.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Bone's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man. The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver. A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Secret room?
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
That looked kind of funny. That's all I'm gonna say.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. It is loaded with silver.
Okay, so there's not 4 targets, right? I think I just got a little confused there.
There's wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Whoa, what? Oh, what the hell? The camera! The camera was outside. It wasn't behind Eivor. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like they're throwing us another red herring. I don't think it's this guy. It's probably that Roman dude. My money's on the Roman dude, or... Fuck, what's his name? Albert, Uber. The guy that was talking to the red-headed lady. It's those two. One of those two. Fuck, it might be all four of them.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna start with the guy with the big eyebrows and the mustache. Is this him?
Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. Faravid, a word if I may.
He has not done anything suspicious, and that in a way is a little bit suspicious, isn't it? Who's that squeaky clean?
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ah, if that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Okay, he doesn't want to drink wine, but that doesn't necessarily mean he poisoned it. Okay, this guy.
Odin, it seems you have
One of my
to go ahead with
suspects.
the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these
It's this guy.
people will be given everything they deserve.
Look how the way he said that.
I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge.
Bro,
Wine
it's this
is
guy.
for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
This fucker. You know, that was a thing in the first Assassin's Creed also. The guy poisoned people with wine. He had a fountain in the middle of the party and it had wine, but it also had poison.
Have the silver ready in the coming days.
Pure. Who was that?
Was he on the phone? Who was he talking to?
I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am.
Why would you tell him that?
I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
No, it's gotta be that guy over there with the beard. Fucking Auburn.
Riche.
Riche. Rexigi.
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's that guy in the beard. You know what? I'm not even gonna look it up. Usually I'm a little too anxious about this.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Yep.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Auden.
Auden was the one
Auden.
pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their
Wasn't
successes
she
and
supposed to watch the wine?
everything you deserve.
That is one sad looking party.
Shit. And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilman to safety. I will handle Alden. Go.
Excuse me.
No future for people.
Oh my god. Fucking bullshit. Oh, look at him. He's running like a Scooby-Doo villain. Oh my god, dude. This guy did not put up a fight. I scratched him. That's all I did. And he's dead already. Whatever.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology.
Isn't that a magazine?
9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Where did they go?
You know, this lady that's been helping me out, she kind of looks like that other lady from Iron Fist. Just a little bit, not too much. It might be her though. But I mean, most of the times when they put actors in games, they always look a little off. Where'd they go anyways? Oh, I know there's an actual baseball player in this game. I don't really watch baseball, but he plays he plays a guy called Slugginson, which I thought was pretty funny. Also, he has an American accent, which is also a little weird. Is that them?
Eivor, over here. Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Speak to Rixie. No problem. Yeah, I think I might be her. I might be wrong though. She sounds nothing like how I remember she sounded in that show. Also, it would be a little weird because I mean, they got a guy from the Vikings TV show to voice Eivor, but he doesn't really look anything like him.
Alden, that sniveling little shit.
And the baseball player, well, I don't really remember how he looks like in real life. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others, Gregory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
Yeah, she...
What do you propose we do with it?
She looks a little like her. Her eyes are different, though. I think it's her cheeks. The cheeks look very similar. Give it to the merchants. Fund Halfdan's war. I don't like either one of these things. I mean, I'd rather it goes to people selling like food and all that instead of giving people sword and spears so they kill each other. So.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their
Yeah,
wealth.
that.
Honor you
That too.
tonight by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia.
Bjarmia.
Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Money? Oh, right. These horsey things.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world...
Yeah, she doesn't sound anything like her. She doesn't sound anything like her.
Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Also, I don't think the actress is Mongolian. I don't remember. Oh, look at that. I completed the arc. Yeah, the wind calls you back to Ranvi. Whatever. You say the same thing every time. There is a flight battle. I'm going to do that real quick. I mean, these persuasion checks, when they come out, they're very, very handy. They haven't failed me once. And they don't really work like Fallout. You know, like in Fallout, you need to have like 50 speech out of like 80 or whatever. If you don't have enough, you fail. This one, you just got to have it. More like Fallout 4, which I wasn't a fan of. You know, the speech, the way persuasion worked. You know, I'm wondering if my choice even really mattered. Because I couldn't even get to the Audi guy. I couldn't even get to him in time, so I'm sure it didn't even matter. Even if I accused Hjor first, it probably still would have happened. Is that them up there? I did this one flight battle that was pretty funny, where they made it seem like it was a ghost, but it was just a guy standing outside the window.
Do you think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you fly against me and try testing your luck?
I accept. And like lightning, will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad. But what will you wager?
All the silver.
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
The one fool that I see here is up on that wall.
Not bad, I suppose. I am here in the clouds while you crawl on the ground like a sad little worm making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
Then enjoy while you can.
I wish Eivor's verses were longer.
Surprisingly competent. I have every advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed. Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong. You've earned your winnings. You're a mighty little midge.
Better luck next time.
Nice, level 4, baby. Okay, well I know there's still some territories I haven't discovered, so there's probably more flighting areas. These flights are kind of funny. Yeah, like I said, I just wish Eivor's verses were longer. But I think they didn't want to make the choices too long, because you're timed. That's why he only really says like one line. Also, they make them too easy. Like the good one is most of the times very obvious. Talk to Hytham first. Because Ranvi's trying to get in my pants. I mean, I get it. Sigurd's not around, but shit. Bros before hoes and all that. Even though she's not really a hoe.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
I mean, it's not like she just picks everybody, right?
This marks fewer members of the order.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token.
Plus, her marriage kind of sucks, so honestly, I don't blame her too much.
You to have this. Keep this up, and the land will be free of these monsters.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if divorce was invented yet. All right, the order. Okay, I need one more guy, the Crozier. Then I get the Liar, just like I did with Grum. You know, I'm surprised Hytham didn't tell me about another area. As soon as I finished the missions in London, he told me about Jorvik.
Hey there, how are you?
He's talking to the dog. Well, he's a wolf, but whatever. He's a good boy. It doesn't matter.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He doesn't seem like an assassin, like at all. Even Ezio, who really, I mean, he was really flashy. I never really found it, you know, hard to believe that he was an assassin. Or Edward. But I mean, for most of the game he wasn't. Whatever, I'm getting off topic. That's gonna do it for now. Because this video is probably not as long as I think it's gonna be. Because I'm gonna cut most of what I recorded, especially in the beginning. But, yeah, it's gone on for too long. I don't know what the other two missions are. I don't remember. I'll probably do Scent just because it's funny sounding. And, well, I mean, I'm a higher level than that mission. So I'll probably finish it quicker. See you on the next one. Bye.